Hey guys, thank you so much for purchasing this class. It means so much to me. God has just put a passion in me for this stuff, a heart and a mind to learn it, and now He's given me a platform to be able to share this with you. My one desire, my one conviction is that our culture just relies so much. Every time we're sick, we run to the doctor, we get some kind of medication from the pharmacy, and I believe that our bodies were designed to heal themselves. I believe that God has made us so uniquely to be able to heal itself, and I have been using cell salts and homeopathy for about a year now. I am not a doctor. This is my medical disclaimer. I'm not a doctor. I'm not an expert. I'm just a mom. And I believe that this stuff works. Now, obviously, use common sense. Emergencies, go to the doctor. That's what they're there for. And I thank God for that. But it is so much healthier when we can stimulate our body to heal itself instead of suppressing our symptoms. Anytime you take a medication to dry up mucus or get rid of a headache, take care of pain, anything like that, we're suppressing symptoms. Any kind of symptom is your body telling you, hey, something's wrong here. So what I hope you learn from this class is to sit and listen to your body, to listen to your kids when they're talking about what they're feeling, and instead of just, I know as moms we don't want our kids to have any pain or discomfort, but I think the best way to help them is by helping their bodies heal themselves. I think both for the right now and for the future, for their health, for our health, that this is the better way. And I would love your feedback for this course after you take it. If you have any questions for me, those might be future blog posts. I just want you to come away from this course feeling confident and excited to be able to use this. I would encourage you to go ahead to my products page and purchase a cell salt kit. You're going to want to start practicing this as soon as you hear about it, I'm sure. So go ahead and get that. It's about $60, and that will give you all 12 cell salts. Another thing I love about this stuff is that it's very inexpensive to use. That will last you a long time, and you can help your friends out too, and we'll talk some more about that throughout the course. Another thing is that I don't know when you're taking this course. Right now it's 2018, and our government is trying to stop the manufacture of homeopathic medicines. They're trying to just regulate it so much that it's going to put a lot of manufacturers out of business. Pharmaceutical companies are threatened by the increase of sales that homeopathy is getting, and I don't know what the future is going to hold. So I'm really glad to get this course out now so you guys can get your remedies and start learning this stuff before you don't have access to it. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We are going to go through each single cell salt. There's 12 of them. We're going to talk about what each one does. We're going to talk about 10 or so common ailments that you might have and exactly which cell salts to take for those. First, we're going to talk about dosage. So you hopefully have your kit, and this is what a bottle of cell salts looks like. They are just little tablets that dissolve in your mouth. They look like this. So first we're going to talk about adults. A general dosage for adults is 4 tablets, and a general dosage for children is 2 tablets. If you are addressing something more chronic or less severe, you're going to only want to take 2 to 3 doses a day for your child. If something is acute, it comes on quickly, you're going to take more doses. So basically, you are going to take this when you need it. If you have a sore throat and you take a dose, 5 minutes later you are still in excruciating pain, take another dose. Okay? So whenever you start to feel better, like at all, like, okay, I think that might be helping me, then you space out your dosages a little bit more. You can try to tackle chronic issues with cell salts on your own, but this course is mostly for acute illnesses. Again, I'm not a doctor, so this is kind of where we're going to land. I feel like this is the safest thing for me to be teaching you guys. If you are wanting to use homeopathy, go beyond cell salts, and you want to address a chronic issue like asthma or anything chronic autoimmune, I would suggest you go to a homeopath. I can give you a name if you email me. For acute problems, again, you dose as often as you need it. So if after 4 or 5 doses you feel like, man, I'm no better, this has not helped me at all, then I want you to try a different remedy. Homeopathy works, cell salts work, but only when we choose the right remedy. And that's why it can be a little confusing. I tried this about 10 years ago and got frustrated because there is a little bit of a learning curve, and that's why I want to do this class, and that's why we're starting with cell salts, because there's only 12 of them to learn. When you pick the right remedy, it really does work. Now, it's not a magic pill, okay? It's not like you take an Advil and your headache goes away. It's not like that, because it is stimulating your body to heal itself. It's more gradual, it's a little bit slower, but it's healthier for you, and it is not suppressing your symptoms. Your body is actually healing itself, which is, I just think it's so amazing. So as your symptoms are improving, like I said, you are going to slow down your dosage until your symptoms are completely gone. By the end of an illness, you should be down to 2 to 3 times a day for your dosage. With homeopathy and with cell salts, the frequency is the most important thing. So like I said, 4 tablets for adults, 2 tablets for kids. I mean, these remedies are so dilute that it's the difference between 2 to 3 tablets is just, it's not that big. Frequency is more important, because every time your body gets a dose, it's recognizing the energy of that particular remedy by when you're taking it, not by how much you're taking, because again, they're so dilute anyway. On your PDF, it has it in italics. It is less about the amount of tablets taken each time than the frequency in which you take them. So when you take them, you are going to dump them into the lid, and then you're going to put them into your mouth. You're going to put them under your tongue. Kids suck on them. They can put them under their tongue. They're really easy for kids. Even babies can take this safely, and they're not going to choke on them. They really do dissolve quite easily.